Hi everyone, Honorable Mrs.Angela, as the lecturer in charge of English courses and friends whom I love and am proud of. Welcome back to my channel. Let me introduce myself. My name is RIYANA, study number 632514222, and from class 63.2C.35. In this video, I want to present material about hardware and computers for an English courses assessment. I hope the discussion is useful. Don't forget to watch until the end. Before entering the material, I will read the table of contents of the material that I will present. First, computer definition. 2, computer function, computer components, type of computers, hardware function, example of hardware and their function, and last, main hardware components. Computer. In general, a computer is a set of electronic tools that can be used to process data according to various procedures that have been previously formulated, so that it can provide very useful information for each user. Generally, a computer consists of several main elements, namely hardware consisting of RAM, processor, hard disk, CPU, and motherboard. The next, computer function. First, input data. Computers are capable of receiving information or data from external source. This data is easily received through various actions on the keyboard, mouse, or from other computers and other devices. 2. Data processing. The primary function of a computer is to process data, this producing output in the form of information. Typically, data processed by a computer is available in the form of image, text, video, audio, graphics, and so on. 3. Data output. The next function of a computer is to provide output after going through various data processing process. This information can be processed using a monitor, printer, and speakers. 4. Data storage. Computers can also serve as a place to store data so that it can be easily found and researched by the user. This data can then be stored in the computer's memory or in external memory. 5. Data movement. Another function of a computer is to transfer data from one computer to another or to various other output devices. Computer components. Based on their function above, computer components are divided into 3 groups: input, process, and output. The following is an explanation. 1. Input components. Input components are hardware components responsible for providing text commands to the computer. Some examples of computer input components are the keyboard, mouse, trackpad, pen, scanner, microphone. 2. Process component. Process components are components responsible for focusing commands given by the brainware and then displaying them on the computer's output components. Some examples of computer components are the processor, motherboard, hardware, hard drive, and RAM. 3. Output components. Output components are components responsible for displaying information from commands that have been processed by the computer. Type of computer. There are many types of computer in the world. However, I will choose type 5 as example. 1. Desktop computer. A desktop computer is a computer that sits on a desk. This type of computer has a CPU separate from the keyboard and monitor. 2. Notebook. A notebook computer is a dinner computer. This type of computer is typically used by students, teachers, and researchers who carry a liquid and compact computer. 3. Laptop. A laptop is a computer that can be placed on the user's lap. A laptop is equipped with CPU, monitor, and keyboard integrated into one unit and be carried anywhere. 4. Tablet PC. A portable touchscreen computer with a physical keyboard and can be used with a stylus. Very popular for like activities, reading, or presentation. 5. Stick PC or mini PC. A very small computer, even the size of a flash drive or stick PC, but capable of running a full operating system like Windows. Hardware. Hardware is the basic components of a computer system that can be touched and felt. Hardware function. The function of hardware in a computer are extensive and complex. Each type of hardware has a specific role in carrying out its tasks. Here are the main functions of hardware. First, data processing. Hardware such as the GPU or central processing unit plays a central role in data processing. The GPU is responsible for processing raw data provided by the user into useful information. 2. Data storage. Hardware such as hard drives and solid-state drives, or SSDs, are used to store data in various forms. This data can include documents, applications, and multimedia files. Storage devices are also divided into two main types. Temporary storage such as RAM, which is used to retain data while the system is active. Permanent storage such as a hard drive, which retains data even when the computer is turned off. 3. User interaction with the system. Hardware such as a keyboard, mouse, and touchscreen facilitate interaction between the user and the computer system. This function allows the user to give instruction and receive response from the computer. 4. For providing output, hardware such as monitor and printer enable digital data to be converted into information that human can perceive, whether in visual, print, or audible form. Example of hardware and their function. Hard drive. A hard drive is the primary storage device in a computer. Its function is to permanently store data. 2. Keyboard. A keyboard is an input data used to enter data and instruction. Keyboards come in various types such as mechanical keyboard, membrane keyboard, ergonomic keyboard. 3. Camera. Computer cameras such as webcam are used to capture image or video. Webcam are widely used for video conferencing, streaming, or security purposes. 4. Microphone. A microphone is an input device that converts sound into a digital signal. Microphones are often used in communication applications, such as Zoom or Google Meet, as well as for recording sound. Next, main hardware components. Motherboard. The motherboard is the main circuit board that connects all the hardware components in a computer. The motherboard ensures that each component can communicate with each other. The motherboard's main features include slots for the CPU, RAM, graphics card, and storage. 2. CPU, or Central Processing Unit. The CPU is often referred to as the brain of the computer. Its function includes executing instructions, controlling multitasking process, and processing data. CPU speed is measured in GHz or gigahertz, which indicates the number of instructions it can process per second. 3. Other devices. Additional components such as the GPU or Graphics Processing Unit for graphics processing and the PSU or Power Supply Unit for providing electrical power are also important parts of the hardware. Okay? That was my brief presentation on hardware and computers. Thank you, and I apologize for any errors in my words or sentence. I hope the material I present is useful and brought or knowledge. If you have any question or would like to discuss anything, please leave them in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share in this video. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.